Why have I got a close-up on that? What is up, guys? My name is Rhino, and we're back for another video. So just before, we recorded some combos for Skull Ranger and Skull Trooper for the inverted style of Skull Trooper, as well as the default and green style for both skins. Now, as we said, we're going to move on to this backbling, the Grinning Ghoul. So, as you know, if you watched my previous video, I said I'm not the hugest fan of Skull Trooper and not a fan of Skull Ranger. Not crazy about either of these skins, to be honest, except for the Ghost Portal. But this backbling I think is actually really cool. I love how they incorporate a face on a simple shaped bag. Like, this is what I call a really cool bag for a backbling. One of my favorites, because they incorporate a face on there, and I love the way the zip looks for the teeth. And it's got a nice color scheme as well. And of course it does have two edit styles, so we're going to show you combos with both styles. It's going to be a little bit different combos with this one, because this one has darker outlines around the eyes and the black around the edge instead of the white. So there might be some combos that this one might suit a bit better. Like, it already looks a little bit better on Skull Ranger than the default style. But yes, as I've said before, I really love these Halloween skins. Like the ones we've been getting recently, and last year they knocked it out of the park with the Halloween skins last year. I just think it's awesome. I think it's awesome how I get to buy all these. And do the combos just for you guys. Even if it's items I don't like Skull Ranger. See, Dire looks best on that style, the yellow and the white, the black. So yes, in this backbling I do think is indeed really cool, and I did wish I got it last year. But thankfully it's only 400 V-Bucks. Very good value for a backbling of two edit styles, and a really cool one. So I highly recommend it. Like, if you can't afford Skull Ranger or Skull Trooper, or you want to get Skull Trooper with the Ghost Portal but can't afford it, then this backbling, while it's not as good as Ghost Portal, and we will be getting some combos of that in the next video, it's still a nice backbling, a really good counterpart. And it came out last year. Like I said, they knocked it out of the park with a lot of the items last year. I would not say there was a single Halloween item that I would consider bad. Sorry about that background noise. But no, this backbling, despite me not really caring too much about the skins, I think it's a really cool backbling. I think this style goes better with the ghost style of this skin, while the other one will go better with the shadow style. Heidi, I like the way the gold looks with her hair. Master Key looks pretty cool. The zipper definitely gives me some vibes of a lock, I don't know why. Germany. So yeah, overall, if you can't afford the goat, that looks really good on Recon Expert, and if you have Recon Specialist, it'll look really good on her as well. But Recon Expert, that's a really cool combo, as long as you got the hat on. Razor, another great combo. Focus, there's no gold on it, but I don't know why, it just pops out to me. It's a creepy backbling on a creepy skin, and it's one of my favorite skins, so really cool. Skull Trooper inverted, white and green, yeah, either the white or the inverted. Renegade Shadow actually looks pretty good on the ghost style. If you can stretch out some gold. Polar Patroller, because he's got a bit of gold on the shotgun shells, and it looks creepy on him, and I find him to be a fairly cute skin. Rio Grande looks alright on. Royale Knights. So yeah, overall, highly recommend this backbling. Only 400 V-Bucks. I think it's better than the skins, if I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be using it more than the skins, because like I said, I do love these Halloween items. I love how unique a lot of them are, because Halloween has some of the best skins, I would say, because of how unique they are. So we're going to change the style, obviously. Because of how unique the Halloween skins are, some of these skins could come out at any time, you know? Like, if Halloween wasn't a thing, they could come out at any time. But because Halloween is meant for this spooky theme, spooky culture, that's when they release some of the craziest, scariest skins. And because some of them are exclusive to Halloween, and because you can dress up pretty much any time of year, that's why I find Halloween a tad overrated as a holiday. They're still really cool to use outside the season, in my opinion, and I love using them outside the season, so I'm not completely wasting my money, and it's also just for you guys. And once again, thank you guys so much for your support. Now let's move on to combos with the black style and stop talking. Alright, so now moving on to combos with the black edit style of the Grinning Ghoul. So yes, personally, I do slightly favour this style over the other one. I just like the amount of aggression that the black outline adds compared to the original style. Even though that's pretty much the only difference with it. But despite that, I still think this is a really cool backbling based on both edit styles, and I highly recommend it. And I know that sometimes when I go these combos, I tend to ramble on a bit. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's just that there are quite a few skins to show. I'd like to show at least 30 if I can, just so that there's a decent amount, so that there's at least like 3 of them that you might have in your locker that you can wear this backbling with, because it's a cheap backbling, so, and a really cool one. So I do imagine a lot of you should be able to afford it, unless you're saving up for a particular item. That goes pretty decent on Paradox. Anything goes well with Paradox is a win. Again, the shotgun shells. So yeah, it's a really cool back bling, and I know I tend to ramble on a bit. It's just that when it comes to finding a lot of combos, I like to talk a little bit about the back bling and talk about what sort of combos I found. You know, just so I'm not saying, oh, this one looks really good and this one looks great, you know? And again, it's the shotgun shells that make this one work. The bit of gold on the shoddy shells goes well with the gold on her. It's always the shoddy shells that makes or breaks combos. Like the little bit of red and gold on the tips sometimes makes a combo. Like if there's that one little color missing, just add it onto the shotgun shell. I don't think it's too much of a stretch, at least in my opinion. Victoria Saint, really great skin by the way, really cool. And Whistle Warrior, just because I like wearing on black and white. Alright, so that's pretty much going to wrap up the combos for this back bling, both edit styles. Quick video, hopefully, so if you guys enjoyed, let me know in the comment, tell me what you think of this back bling, leave a like, subscribe, and if you enjoyed and want to support me, my creator code's RhinoGameYT, and we'll be right back for combos with the Ghost Portal. So I'll see you then, guys. Bye-bye.